Alright, what is up YouTube? It has been a while. It has been about 6 weeks since I made the weight loss videos. And I've been taking a break from YouTube. That was a lot. Encourage you to go check out that series if you're new to this channel or anything. I got a 20-part weight loss series. Took me over 100 hours to put together. Our making salad version 2.0. One of the most popular videos we ever made was a salad. So that was probably one of the most popular videos we ever made. It has over 700 views. Epic delicious salad we eat every day. We actually don't eat that salad anymore. I'll have to update you with typically what we're eating. It used to be what we eat every day. We're making a version 2.0 because we are going to the water park in Wisconsin Dells. Alright, so first of all, Sarah already put this in, so I'm not showing it, but we used 1 cup of quinoa. And how long do you put in the Instant Pot for, Sarah?
I put 1 minute.
1 minute on the Instant Pot.
And then you let it slow release.
You let it slow release, and how much water, if somebody wants to know?
1 cup water.
1 cup water, so it's 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
Alright, and then first thing we are doing here is chopping up the celery here. We also got the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit because we're going to put some roasted beets in our salad.
Just show it, I guess.
Yeah, so she cut them up into little strips. Not too hot yet. What seasoning? Oops.
Garlic and onion and nutritional yeast.
Alright, so next she is shredding carrots on this. What do we call this thing again?
A mandolin.
A mandolin. So that's how we get it all nice and fine. She did that with cabbage first. First you had to cut the cabbage in half though with a knife though, right?
Yeah,
to do
you
that?
Just cut it in kind of pieces and then you shred it.
Okay. Cool, so she's doing that. So far we got celery, purple cabbage, and carrots. Used to I get green cabbage, but it's cheaper. But then I realized, wait a minute, purple cabbage actually has more antioxidants and it's better for you. Alright, so next we are doing an onion. Are we doing a half an onion here?
I'm not sure how much onion I'll
We're not sure how much onion, but a good amount of onion, that's for sure. And that's also being used in the mandolin. Slices come out really nice on these. Alright, so Sarah, tell us what you're doing here with this kale.
You kind of like massage it, I guess. And then rip it into like pieces.
This is to break it down all nice and fine?
Yeah, it breaks it down easier. It kind of like breaks down the kale. It's not as tough.
Now, in our last Epic Delicious Salad We Eat Every Day video, we used a food processor. That one from 3.5 years ago.
I think this doesn't make it so mushy. It kind of just...
Okay. Do you think this is more superior to the...
Yeah.
Takes a little bit longer, of course.
You can also, if you want, add like a little bit of acid, like lemon or something, and then continue
apple cider vinegar.
And continue to massage it, and it'll even break it down.
This is only half the kale. We got more kale coming.
You can continue to do this for another 30 seconds or a minute.
All right. So what was not an Epic Delicious Salad We Eat Every Day from 3.5 years ago is we were adding large black olives to this. So Sarah just drained them with the strainer. And then you're just cutting them into fine pieces?
Yeah.
So next we got roasted red peppers, and from a jar.
Yeah.
It came in a jar like
you can,
this.
You can do them yourself. You can roast yourself.
Yeah.
But it's just more convenience to buy them like this.
Yep. And then tell me, what do you like about roasted ones versus the raw?
They have more flavor. You know, they add more of like a juicy texture, I guess. I don't know what you call it.
It's more savory, isn't it?
Well, they're both savory, but
a little more flavor though in this version.
Yeah.
So this is the roasted red peppers. I don't believe that was in Epic Delicious Salad. I think we did have peppers in that salad from years ago.
And again, you can do them yourself, but when you got limited time, it's just easier to do it this way.
What are you doing, Das?
What are you guys doing, Daddy?
I got you on camera. Are you gonna do something silly? You gonna do something silly? No. Just move your jaw back and forth. Go, 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 go. Das, what are you doing with the tofu? What are you doing with the tofu? Are you playing with it?
No.
What are you doing with it?
I'm pressing it.
You're pressing it?
Yes.
That's Mama's job, is to press it. Why are you pressing it, huh? Are you sniffing it? Are you kissing the tofu?
Yeah.
Are you kissing the tofu? You silly girl, you. You silly girl. Hopefully you guys aren't too bored of this part of the video. You know, sometimes we make these videos for our benefit and our memories too. But hopefully you guys enjoy Hadassah.
Aw, good job. Do you love tofu?
She loves tofu. All right, Sarah, so tell us what's going on here with this tofu.
I pressed it in our little tofu press here.
Okay.
So hold on a second, Mommy's trying to explain.
So that's to get all the water out.
You just continue
get blocks of it.
You just continue to screw
Righty
these
tighty,
down,
lefty loosey.
and you just kind of whoa,
You press that for like 1 or 2 hours.
Yeah,
too, right?
And you squeeze it down like, you know, a little bit, and then a little more, and a little more. Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
All right, so what are we doing over here?
I'm gonna marinate the tofu here.
She's gonna marinate the tofu. Let's see what marinating entails. So, first of all, you're squeezing it, you're crumbling it.
Hold on.
Dasa.
It's not done
Hold
yet.
on. Do you like kale, Das?
No, she doesn't.
Do you like eating kale? Do you like eating green food?
Do you like broccoli? No.
She just laughs and smiles. Good answer, Dasa. Good answer. And Sarah is squeezing a lemon onto the tofu, so she's marinating it, as she mentioned. And she has a strainer over it so that the seeds don't get caught in the tofu. Oh, I can't see very good, but you're adding
Ouch! I'm getting stepped on. That's why.
Dasa, don't step on Mama's foot with the stool. So that was onion powder and garlic powder, with Dasa trying to try it. You little stinker.
You can't do it like this.
It's a bit of a struggle, so I guess we're gonna move over here, away from baby height, in the dark, dark corner. All right. Now what are you adding?
This isn't smoked paprika.
Smoked paprika.
Nutritional yeast. Can't do it with one hand.
Add nutritional yeast to it. And Dasa. So Dasa has this problem of moving the stool around so she can see what's going up on the counter. The problem is she'll set this area right here down on your little toes, and it'll hurt. You gotta watch the feet, remember? You added black pepper to this too, I think?
Yeah.
So black pepper, paprika, nutritional yeast, onion powder, garlic powder. Videos, you can see why we don't upload like we used to. Things are hectic with a child. Look at her, she's just like, she has to see what's going on. Watch the feet, watch the feet. Watch her feet.
She sticks her hand in anything that you make.
Yeah, sticks your hand in anything you make. Yeah, there's a reason we don't upload like we used to. And we're kind of semi-running out of ideas. Like, I don't know. I need inspiration again. Next, we're adding the tofu that's marinated and seasoned up. Watch the feet. Watch the feet. Watch the feet. Touch everything, don't you?
Just let me stir it.
Let Mama stir it.
Please just let me do this.
Let Mama do it, Dasa.
I'm trying to get all this stuff done.
Yeah, having kids can be kind of stressful sometimes. All right, so now Mama is adding quinoa, Das. Well, let's just watch now, okay? We want to finish this. Love this hot sauce. If you love savory stuff and you like spicy stuff, I highly recommend this Sriracha brand right here. Oh yeah, lots of hot sauce. Lots and lots of hot sauce. Just when I thought it was done, oh no, we are adding some homemade, not homemade sauerkraut. We're adding sauerkraut to this. Ooh, now we are adding queso sauce. We got this brand from Costco. I'm trying to show it. So that's the kind we got from Costco. She's adding just a little bit, just making it that much better.
Look at her just shoveling it.
Dasa likes this salad a lot. Now, I do want to mention, Hadassah is not big on vegetables, is she, Sarah? She does not really eat much vegetables with us. But with it in this format, broken down, marinated. Ooh, we got a hair in the salad, Dasa. I mean, just look at her. She just looks like she's having a good time. You just look like you're having a good time. So it's... And which brings me to adults. Just like, I don't want to hear you don't like salad. There are hundreds of ways to prepare a salad. You could probably come up with 500 different ways to make a salad. It doesn't even have to be all vegetable based. It could be mostly tofu based or more bean based or whatever based, more grain based. I don't know. Get creative. Hundreds of ways to make a salad. All right, guys, and this is what the salad's gonna look like. It's a small version. This is where I'm getting the for the video. Hopefully it comes out as a good thumbnail. This is what it looks like. It's obviously much bigger than that, as you saw inside. Now, a couple things I want to mention here. A little bit different from the last version. That one was mostly all raw vegetables. This has some raw vegetables, has some of the same ingredients, but has some different things, such as roasted beets. They weren't roasted before. That's going to be added to this. That's still actually cooking in the oven. I guess it takes more like an hour to cook. Quinoa was not in here last time. Black olives was not in here last time. Tofu was not in here in the last video. Go check out that video. I'll put that in the description of this video. Epic delicious salad we eat every day. That's our most famous video on this channel. Again, we don't actually eat epic delicious salad anymore. A lot of times we're cooking our food lately. I've come to think over the years, being raw is actually overrated. It doesn't matter as long as you're eating clean majority of the time. That's the most important thing. But this salad is delicious. Honestly, in my opinion, this is one of the best things you can possibly put in your body. It's high in fiber, it's high in antioxidants, it's low in calories, it's actually very high in protein. So we got the quinoa and the tofu in here. Those are high in protein. Kale, believe it or not, is semi-high in protein. Kale also has more calcium by weight than dairy does. And we're going to add lentils to this as well. Now we're going to put all these in containers, but the lentils are going to be in separate containers, and we're just going to add it to this to add even more protein. So I mean, you know, stuff like people always want to eat chicken because it's high in protein. Well, our salad is high in protein and fiber and antioxidants, whereas chicken isn't high in antioxidants and has zero fiber in it. In my opinion, this is the best way. Again, I did the weight loss series. I would pay to see somebody eat like this every single day of their life for a year, and let's see if they're still overweight. Not saying you're gonna have an 8-pack by eating like this. I don't have an 8-pack. I wish I did. But again, I would pay to see somebody fat to eat like this. I really honestly would. I do not believe it. If you eat like this every single day and you're still have weight problems, there's probably something wrong with your metabolism. And again, this is assuming you're not cheating on the side. It's really easy to, you could eat this, but you could still cheat on the side. Even eating healthy stuff like almond butter and peanut butter and dates. While those things are healthy, they're high in calories. So we're gonna put this up in containers, and we're gonna put it in the cooler, and we're gonna bring that with us in the water park, which that is gonna be our next video. It's gonna be a what I eat in a day vlog at Kalahari Park Resort, Wisconsin. That's gonna be the title of the video. I'm excited for that. Dasa is still a little young. I don't think she understands when we tell her we're going to the water park. I don't think she understands it yet, so I'm excited for a good time coming up ahead. 4, 5, 6 containers of this. So we got lots of containers, and we got the beets added to these. Yeah, and we ate some. So this should last us probably 2 days, huh? Yeah, two meals.
We might have to go get something for the second.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be fully stocked for our trip, but this should last us for 2 dinners. Now again, in my opinion, we eat a lot.
We do.
Some
people might eat half of that.
Yeah.
Your mom.
I think this could last a lot of people for a week. Yeah. And this was probably an hour and a half's worth of work, but that'd be worth it. And if you put it air seal tight, Tupperware containers like this, it'll stay good. I think this really could last the average person 7 full meals.
We had a client that,
yeah, it was eating similar to that we would prepare food for.
Her way longer.
It lasted her way longer than us. The 3 of us, though, this will be gone within 2 dinners. Again, we eat a lot.
You need to wash your hands again.
Now, one last thing I want to address. One client mentioned to me that I'm training. He's been a person's been watching my YouTube videos on weight loss, and in part 3. I was giving the example of energy density. Just as a quick recap, energy density is food that is filling and fibrous, kind of like the food we have, but low in calories. So it's very dense food, but low in calories. Calorie density, they call that. Now, I gave an example. I showed a little bit of what we were eating for dinner, and I said, hey, this food doesn't suck. Is it as good as pizza? No. And he said, hey, you got to sell, you want to encourage people to eat healthy, like you got to do a better job. Well, I want to get this point across. No matter how delicious we make our salads, no matter how delicious we make that food, majority of the people are going to choose the pizza over a salad like that. Majority of the people are going to choose a hot fudge sundae over a salad like that. Majority of the people are going to choose barbecued ribs over that. It's just, yes, you can season things, you can get really creative, but no matter how good and delicious you make that, just that's how the majority of people are. They're going to choose the processed version over the clean version, and we talked about this in my weight loss series videos. They purposely make things over with lots of sugar, with lots of fat, with lots of salt, and other chemicals and ingredients in it to get us addicted to their food. I've talked about this before in past videos, so I do want to mention that. My point, what I'm trying to make is this food is delicious, but it's never going to taste to the average person better than a sundae. It's never going to taste better than a deep dish pizza for the average person. So I did want to get that point across. I'm not trying to like downplay the food we eat. No, our food is delicious. But I'm just trying to be realistic. We live on planet Earth, and people like sugary processed foods way more than these clean foods, which is addicting. Hadassah, she's 3 years old. She doesn't like vegetables. She will never eat kale or broccoli on her own. But when we prepared it this way, chopped everything up all finely and added all these ingredients, she's addicted to it. So she's going to eat good on this trip. And we still got to add the lentils to it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited to be filming these next few videos at the Kalahari Water Park Resort. We'll give a little tour. We'll show you the water slides. It's going to be a good time, guys. I'm going to show you what we eat. I'm excited. And my triathlon is coming up very, very soon. I'll tell more details about that in that video coming up. I'm going to try to get this video up tonight, actually. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.